What do you have in your possession that a collector would die to get their hands on? My grandpa has an authentic Stradivarius violin. Family legend, I've only seen pictures, so according to my grandpa it's been passed down in our family since the 1700s. Refuses to sell or pass it down to any of my uncles because they have suggested selling. A rare picture of Sean Connery signed by Roger Moore. Moore was giving a talk at my university in 2004, and I printed out the picture. He was amused when I explained the Simpsons bit, and agreed to sign it for me. A drawing of Peter Pan signed by Mary Martin that says to Mary Martin, my great-grandmother. From Peter Pan. I have a Monopoly get out of jail free card. Signed by Captain Kangaroo. I have an English textbook from early colonial America. I've never gotten it appraised. I'll probably donate it to a museum someday. WWII era US paper currency with Hawaii imprinted across the bills. 1916 lugger my grandfather brought back from WW2. Has most if not all original parts. Don't think it's actually worth much, but still collectible. I have a pocket watch worth about £10. 000. My great granddad was given it by a German during the Christmas Day truce in 1914. I'd never trade it or sell it for anything. First appearance of Captain Marvel autographed by Stan Lee. I have a £10 meteorite in the trunk of my car. 58 feet Lepal. A Blues Brothers album signed by the entire cast. On top of the obvious awesomeness like John Belushi, Carrie Fisher, James Brown and Aretha Franklin. Even people that made short cameos signed it like Pee Wee Herman and Steven Spielberg. A 90 million year old chunk of Burmese amber with a water beetle and a gnat mosquito type insect in it. A 1925 Steinway Model B 7 foot in pristine condition. It has a deep, rich bass and slivery, expressive trebles. The entire keyboard perfectly balanced from top to bottom. A 1 Picasso piece. It's a relic card, but it's a one-off genuine Picasso. I keep it on my mantle. It would probably take a very specific collector, but I have a chewing tobacco can signed by Willie Nelson from when my grandma dated him back in the 50s. I also have one of the first ping putters from back when they only made putters, given to me when my grandpa died. Like 40 well-kept Steve toys, all from at least 50 years ago, and some of them are even older. I like to think someone thinks my hockey stick signed by Hall of Famers Bobby Orr and Ray Bourque is cool. I have samurai sword signed by Randy Jackson. An old coin from the Roman Empire. I have no idea how I got it. One day I found it in a pocket of my pajamas and that was that. Most Redditors will think I'm lying. But here. An unopened Barbie doll from 1960. I know this is lame compared to some of the answers here, but okay. I have a newspaper from when Germany surrendered in WWI. A certified Fugio scent. First edition of Hunter S. Thompson's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Signed and sprinkled with wild turkey out of his glass. In my presence. Athens. Round about 1981. I have a very unique lily of the valley. The bell of the flower is in a triple layer formation. My grandfather developed this strain, and it is nowhere else, except in my garden. When flags on military ships get tattered, they are supposed to be disposed of properly, and replaced with a flag in good condition. I have the worn Union Jack from the submarine I served on in the 1970s. It's a blue flag with white stars, mounted on the bow. A signed copy of the script of the first episode of The Office. iPhone with the original Flappy Bird. I have my great-grandfather's Civil War cavalry saber, in perfect condition, with the original leather harness. It's something I admired since I was a kid, and my grandma passed it down to me. And yes, he fought for the North, which is all the more gratifying because I currently live in the South.